vascular lymphatic hemangioma. So behind my eye, the cells that were going to make up my veins and arteries multiplied to a point where it's just a blob, like a tumor or a mass. And it was just behind my eye. And they figured out right after I was the problem we had. And it was a rush at first because when I was first born, they wrote departments in sick kids. Like they wrote different departments of what might be wrong with me. And they crossed them off one by one until they found out what exactly I had. And they sent me to that department.
And do you mind if you show us what your eye looks like now?
Yeah, so you have to wear these glasses because this eye is not there anymore, of course, so they have to protect this eye, so I wear glasses. But this is what my eye looks like now. It's not there, but...
And do you want to put you can put your glasses back on, but that was very brave of you to show us. Explain to us the kinds of treatments, perhaps, that you've had to endure over the years. What have you had to endure the last 13, almost 14 years?
Well, one treatment that they are thinking of doing on me recently, and they have done before, is they'll, of course, put me to sleep, and they'll inject a type of alcohol into my eye. And for the first few days, the mass here will start to swell up, as it would if I was running or, like, my heart rate was high. But after a while, it would start to die down and shrink a bit.
Are there any sort of procedures you've had that have made you feel you didn't like them, they were uncomfortable, or?
Most of my procedures, as of lately, we are thinking of having one again. Most of them happened when I was only 3 years old. So around then I had 20. But ever since I was 3, I don't think I've ever had one again. So I don't remember what any of that felt like.
So it's just more recently you've had the...
No, I'm really planning on having something.
Do you think sometimes that people treat you differently because of this?
Sometimes people may look at me funny or give me a weird, creeped out or disturbing look, but that's basically it. One time in grade 2, people called me names, but that was back in grade 2, and I'm pretty much over it now. So sometimes, but not a lot.
And I assume that sometimes people ask you what is wrong with your eye. What is
frequently.
Some of the funniest answers you've given?
So sometimes when somebody is bothering me or trying to pick on me, I sometimes just say a random thing, like a random explanation. But one time I told a kid in my class that a bird came down one day and pecked my eye out, and apparently this was back in kindergarten. And recently in the schoolyard, when some kids were trying to make fun of me, I said that I lost my eye in a knife fight at a bar.
Very clever of you. Okay, that's good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.